Welcome once again to the Financial Ruling Podcast. Today, we want to learn about a woman who used her few dollars and changed it into millions with time. This woman narrated that she had some few dollars with her. She loved baking, but she didn't have the capital. She loved baking, but she didn't have enough capital on her. And then also, though she loved baking, she didn't know much. She was not a professional caterer or baker or something like that, anything like that. But she just loved to bake one or two things. Though she didn't really know how to do them, but she just loved to bake sometimes. Even though they don't come out so perfectly, she loved baking. So she decided that she would learn. So from her social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and yes, people bake, and then she learned. She learned from these people. Some of them are chefs and all that. They are on YouTube and all those places. So she took lessons from these people. When she goes to Facebook or YouTube, she'll be watching some of these baking videos. And then she took note of a lot, corrected the mistakes that she has been doing in her home baking. And then she started to bake for sale. So she watched her community carefully, and she realized there's no bakery or anything like that closer or nearby. People go to town to buy those things. She personally, sometimes she goes to town, so she decided that she will bake and then sell to those in her community. So she started baking, and then sometimes she will stand in front of her house, the street in front of her house, and when people are passing by, she will give some to them, sometimes for free. Then sometimes she will sell at small amounts, at small cheap price. So she was doing this, not knowing that one day a lady who was passing by tasted some of her food, and she liked it. She was making cupcakes, yes. So she loved it. So one day this woman wanted somebody to bake on a very large scale for her, for a program, yes. So this woman thought of no other person than this woman that she tasted her cupcakes some time ago along the street in her community. So she walked straight to her house, knocked at the door. The woman said that she opened the door, and it was this stranger, and she said that she stays in the community and she tasted her cupcake the last time and she loved it, so she wants her to bake on a very large scale for her. So the woman said that the woman was standing there when the stranger told her that she wants her to bake on a very large scale for her, like she's giving her a contract. The woman said that the stranger realized she looked awkward. Instead of her to look happy, and no, she was looking quiet and as if she has not heard anything, like she has gotten the contract. So the woman looked at her and said that, okay, I will pay some of the money. Though the woman has not told her what her problem is, the woman just said that I will pay the contract I'm giving you, I will pay some money up front, and then when you finish, then I add up the payment. So now this woman was cheerful. Her face was now bright. So the woman paid some of the money. and she used it to acquire the things that she used to bake those cupcakes or whatever it was for the woman. And then when she finished, the woman topped up for her, and that was a big thing for her. That was a big thing for her. So you see, even if you don't have so much in your hand, the little that you have, start and upgrade yourself. Do something with it, even if you are staying at home. Maybe you have lost your job, you are not working right now, or whatever situation that you are in. The little that you have in your hands, when you take the step, the other help will fall in later. But if you say that you don't have any capital, so you don't have much, you see that you don't have much, so you will not even start, then the little that you have in your hand, you will consume it. And then also you love doing something. If you love doing something, then it's something that you really love and cherish. Then you learn, you move a step forward by learning about that thing. Yes, it can earn money for you. Yes, it can be something very big for you if only you take this important step. So this is what we learn from this woman. And with no time, this capital that she got from this big contract was enough for her to start baking. She says that the house they were living in, they even left that home. It was a small place. They used that place because people had gotten to know her from that vicinity. They used that place as a business center, and they themselves went to stay somewhere as a family. So that place rather became their first business office. Yes, if I should call it that, like that. And then with time, she started opening other branches at other places. So this is wisdom. And I hope that somebody listening will take a cue from it and then give it a thought. Thank you so much for your time. See you. Bye.